Weathering and Erosion Unit Test Form B. Number 1. Acid rain can have a dramatic effect on the limestone of cliffs. What is this process called? A. Wind erosion. B. Physical weathering. C. Chemical weathering. Number 2. The table below shows how the beach in Parkville has changed over a 10-year period. Which situation describes the most likely explanation for this change? So you've got the year with the width of beach between houses and ocean. A. Ocean tides are slowly eroding the beach. B. Ice has deposited the houses closer to the shore. Or C. The ocean has deposited more sand on Parkville's beach. Number 3. The picture above shows a tree on a beach. Which situation describes what most likely caused the tree's roots to be exposed? A. The tree grew very quickly. B. A glacier knocked the tree over. Or C. Ocean waves wore away the beach around the tree. Number 4. A great amount of soil has eroded from hilly areas during a rainy season. Which change is most likely to occur as a result of soil erosion? A. Earthquake. B. Landslide. C. Sinkhole. Number 5. Trey filled a tray with soil, raised one end of the tray, and poured water on the slope, as shown in the picture below. He used clean water from the tap to pour down the slope. However, the water that collected at the bottom of the tray was dark brown. Which of these explains why the water changed color in this investigation? A. It contained sediment. B. It went through a chemical reaction. C. It was not really clean at the beginning of the investigation. Number 6. Which of the following processes most likely created the geological feature shown below? A. Water erosion. B. Plate movement. C. Chemical weathering. What will most likely happen when water flows downhill across Earth's surface? A. Small hills will be created along riverbanks. B. The water will always travel in a straight course. C. The water will carry sediment from the top of the hill to the bottom of the hill. Number 8. The diagram below shows the breakdown of rock over time. A. Oxidation. B. Wind erosion. C. Mechanical or physical weathering. Number 9. A river flows over many rocks. How the flow of water in a river most affects the rocks? A. By breaking the rock into very small pieces that then mix with the soil. B. By making the rocks softer so they become part of a huge boulder. C. By melting rocks until they mix with the water. Number 10. Mr. Bostick explained to his class that acidic rain can seep into the soil, dissolving limestone. Which process is Mr. Bostick most likely describing? A. Deposition. B. Glacier movement. C. Chemical weathering. Number 11. While on a field trip near the mountains, students found rocks with ice between the cracks in the rocks. Which description explains the weathering the rocks are undergoing? A. The wearing down of rocks as they bang against each other. B. The peeling away of loosened material from the surface of the rocks. Or C. The breaking up of rocks because water in the cracks freezes and expands. Number 12. Russell is making a list of the processes that form beaches. Which of these cause a beach to form? A. Heavy rainfall in a place for many years. B, evaporation of water from lakes and oceans over time. C, deposition of rocks and sand over time by waves. Number 13. For many years, a group of geologists studied rocks and soil near a riverbank. Which of these did they most likely find during the study? A, rocks did not show any signs of change. B, rocks were usually being made smaller. Or C, most rocks gradually started becoming bigger. Number 14. How can plants change the form of rocks? A, when leaves make food in the presence of sunlight. B, when the roots grow deeper and deeper into the earth. Or C, when the stem transports water and nutrients from the roots to other parts of the plant. Water has shaped the landscape by A, providing for plants and animals. B, evaporation of oceans. C, erosions and moving rock. Number 16. Many farmers leave a 15-meter strip of tall grasses between farm fields and riverbanks. The tall grass, A, keeps the soil in the field from eroding into the river. B, can be used to help people climb out of the river. Or C, decreases the habitat available for wildlife. Number 17. Which of these statements describes one way in which rivers affect the landscape? A, they move soil by erosion. B, they form boulders by chemical weathering. Or C, they form metamorphic rock by mechanical, physical weathering. Number 18. The sand dunes shown below are most likely formed by which natural force? A, glacier. B, ocean. C, wind. Number 19. The Grand Canyon in Arizona was formed by this geological process. A, water action. B, ice action. C, volcanic action. Number 20. Home builders need to consider many factors when building houses. Which of the following problems is most likely to affect the house shown below? A, wildfires. B, landslides. C, flooding. Number 21. While on a hike, Maya noticed many rocks which were round and smooth. Which of these is the most likely reason the rocks are round and smooth? A, they were fractured in a landslide. B, they were eroded by water. C, they are volcanic rocks and were formed that way. Number 22. Lichens release weak acid onto the rocks where they grow. This is an example of A, mechanical weathering. B, chemical weathering. C, physical weathering. Number 23. This illustration shows a canyon. Describe how a canyon forms. Explain how the surrounding rock influences the canyon's formation. Use words and pictures to show your answer. Write in the space provided.